Breaking news: President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has reportedly banned Nyesom Wike from holding any media chats. This move is raising serious tension in Nigeria's political scene. What exactly happened? Why is Tinubu suddenly worried about Wike? And could this decision ignite another political crisis in the country? Let's break it all down. Stay with me till the end because you need to understand what's really going on behind the scene. Welcome to BMS channel. If you love real political analysis and trending news in Nigeria, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Depending on wherever you're watching us from, you're welcome back to BMS channel. Now, here is the full story. According to reports from reliable sources in Abuja, President Tinubu has expressed concern about Nyesom Wike's increased media presence. Wike, who is currently serving as the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, has been very vocal, giving interviews, attending events, and dropping bold political statements. But recently, Tinubu's inner circle reportedly advised that Wike should stay off the media for now to prevent unnecessary controversies or statements that could spark fresh political tension. Now, this move might look like a simple request, but in Nigerian politics, nothing is ever simple. It's deeper than it looks. Let's talk about the why. Wike is known for being outspoken, fearless, and unpredictable. He is not the type of politicians that stay silent for long. Remember how, before in 2023 election, Wike openly challenged his own party, the PDP, and even worked with members of the opposition. That same energy is what's making Tinubu's camp a little uncomfortable right now. Because when Wike speaks, people listen. His words can shake tables, shift loyalties, and spark reactions across the country. So, imagine if Wike goes on air today and drops a strong statement about internal government issues. It could easily turn into a national discussion or even create tension between political blocs. Inside Aso Rock, sources say the president wants to maintain stability and focus on governance, not public drama. And since Wike has become one of the most visible ministers in this administration, some advisors believe it's time to manage his exposure. Basically, they don't want a situation where every time Wike speaks, it becomes headline news overshadowing other ministries or even the president himself. But here is where it gets interesting. Wike supporters don't like this at all. They see it as an attempt to silence him or reduce his growing influence in Abuja's political circle. Some people are even asking, is this the beginning of a silent war between Tinubu and Wike?
I was thinking that truly
So far, Wike hasn't made any official statement about the media restriction. But if you know Wike, you know he rarely stays quiet for too long. Wike is a man who loves the camera, who speaks his mind, and often enjoys challenging authority when he feels misunderstood. Some analysts are already predicting that he might respond indirectly, maybe through a public appearance, a subtle comment, or a sarcastic remark in his next event. And if that happens, trust me, Nigeria's political scene will catch fire again. Because where there is Wike, there is drama. And where there is drama, there is attention. Now, let's step back and see the bigger picture. Tinubu's administration is trying to project unity and control. But behind the scene, there are different power blocks. Wike represents one of those blocks. The group of politicians who supported Tinubu's government despite being from another party. And as Minister of the FCT, Wike has access to huge projects, contracts, and influence over the capital politics. So, controlling Wike's media voice might be a way to prevent him from building too much political capital, especially as people start preparing for the 2027 elections. Some political watchers believe Tinubu don't want any internal rivalry before his government stabilizes. But others argue that silencing Wike could backfire because it might make him feel sidelined or betrayed. Now, let's talk about what Nigerians are saying. On social media, especially X, formerly known as Twitter, reactions are divided. Some people believe Tinubu made the right movement to maintain order and discipline within his cabinet. Others say it's a sign of fear that Tinubu is trying to suppress any voice that becomes too powerful. A few comments even joked that Wike should open his own TV station since he can't talk to the media anymore. But one thing is clear.
That is what it's supposed to be with a partnership with a good federal government.
Nigerians are watching closely to see what the next step will look like. Here is my honest take. I believe both men need each other right now. Tinubu needs Wike's boldness and political strength to keep Abuja running effectively. And Wike needs Tinubu's platform to stay relevant and complete the major FCT project he started. But if communication breaks down or ego steps in, it could easily turn into a political showdown. And we all know how that ends in Nigeria. Massive trap. The next few weeks would be interesting in Nigerian political space. So what do you think? Is Tinubu right to bar Wike from media appearance? Or should Wike have the freedom to speak his mind? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and make sure you subscribe for more real political updates and honest analysis from me, Emmycares. See you in the next video. And guys, remember, stay informed, stay sharp. But before we end this, watch this.